Hi, good morning, children, and let's not waste time. Let's jump into the next part of the question paper discussion. The next question that will be there in your paper would be question number 3, which is going to be for short answer questions to test your grammar, structure, and usage, which is going to be for 15 marks. All items in this question would be compulsory, and their number and type or pattern may vary from year to year, children. So they will consist of short answers, open completion items, or any other type, which will probably test your knowledge in the essentials of functional grammar and structure. Only 2 or 3 types will be included in any one of the examination. Okay, in any one examination. Question number 4 will be a reading comprehension. A passage of about 500 words will be provided to you. The questions will be based on the passage, will be questions that would test your knowledge on vocabulary and ability to understand the content and infer information and meanings from the text. A question that would elicit the main idea of all the part of the passage. In this part of the question, you will be required to frame a summary, keeping a word limit in coherent manner, which is called précis writing. Marks will be awarded for expression and your ability to summarize clearly in complete sentences within the stipulated number of words. And of course, linguistic errors will also be taken into considerations. So this is recommended that this part be done in the grid form, always in a grid form. Use of abbreviations will not be accepted, and all questions will be compulsory in a language paper. So that's the constitution of the entire language paper. So this reading comprehension would be for 20 marks. So 20 composition, 15 marks for report writing, which is divided into 2 parts. This is question number 2. Question number 3, that is grammar, 15 marks. Question number 4, reading comprehension, 20 marks, right? So your entire paper would be constituting 80 marks. 20 plus 15 plus 10 for proposal, 15 for entire grammar, and 20 for reading comprehension. That's important. Now let me tell you about the project, the next part of your paper, which comprises 20 marks. That is the project work, children. So in addition to the syllabus prescribed, candidates are required to be assessed on a project work. Now this project work in your class 11 consists of assessment of listening and speaking skills, which is orals and orals, which you're already aware of. And this has to be assessed internally by us during English coursework, and should be shown in your report and school records too. So you will be assessed in 2 projects. One would be listening and the other would be speaking skills. Please pay attention when I tell you. An unseen passage of about 500 words will be read aloud twice the first time at normal speed, about let's say 110 words a minute, and the next time at a lower speed. So you would be taken, the passages would be taken from any novel, newspaper, which depends on the teacher's discretion, from ICSE and ISC textbooks, and not from ICSE and ISC textbooks, And students may make very brief notes during the readings of these passages in the classroom itself, and you can refer to that when you are given the questionnaire to solve. Speaking skills will be assessed through an individual presentation of about 3 minutes, followed by a discussion, which is called rebuttal, with the subject teacher for another, let's say, 2 to 3 minutes, and that depends on the teacher's discretion too, right? So some of the themes may be addressed in this speaking skills as narrative experiences of your life. Let's say you can involve giving directions or instructions on how to make and operate something, providing a description of something, giving a report of something that has happened in your life or something that you've seen, expressing an opinion or a theme-based conversation, or probably speaking on something reflective and philosophical that demands immediate attention in the daily curriculum of the life and the world. So that's exactly what is going to be for orals and orals. So orals are speaking skills. We are going to judge you on content, fluency, vocabulary, sentence structure, and confidence, which will be for 10 marks. And orals, we'll be judging you on the response to questions based on listening comprehension, where we are going to hand over a questionnaire and you will be ticking the right and the right options given to you, which will be for another 10 marks. So this is 20 and there it was 80 in the paper. So that constitutes a complete 100-mark English language assessment for your school as well as board examination. I hope I have made myself clear till now for English language paper, children. So it's important for you to keep practicing grammar, children. Please be thorough with all the important rules and regulations that you've done till now, because in standard 11 and 12 there is no new grammatical concept that you're going to learn. It's going to be a revision of it, but of course in a very smart manner. We will definitely help you out with lots of rules and regulations which will help you to revive your foundations of grammar. Please read, children, please read. It's important for you to read if you have to write a good composition and article, wherein a lot of marks is usually deducted. And students do lose a lot of marks. This is what my experience of corrections tells you. And it's important for you to read in English. The more you read, the more you have vocabulary to express, the more you know how to construct sentences and how to link paragraphs. And please listen to English also, children. I wouldn't say speak, because I know you are adamant and you will not listen, but of course speaking is a very, very, very important tool in chiseling your pronunciation and bringing out the best of your linguistic skills. So good luck for English language. It's going to be a little tough because corrections are tough in English language, so be careful. Do not take it very lightly, children, because at the end of the day you need to come out with flying colors. So stay tuned for the next video wherein I'll discuss about literature paper, right? See you. Stay well.